David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here's General Clemens. About to be trained. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Dock Base taking damage from airstrikes. Fires up there!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
These little online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can? It's the enemy's getting bombs. Pretty one-sided.
General quarters! General quarters!
Target destroyed.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Mostly the work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Half of our sister ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Using the fleet is not an option. We can't give Labarge and the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dock Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target enemy aircraft. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, your data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. I checked my report if it weren't.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for Monty, Lucio would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prin gone, Narusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Fox 2.
Lost contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Taking
Sir,
out
there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
To return for resupply.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic. Found her something miracle.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
How many ships in port are still operational?
The inputs have legs for repairing of the cap.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Target acquired. Strider 1, bombs away. Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Have our ships stalled. Somebody do something about
ground forces.
3 strikes on the tails. Pass it on. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
My God, the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not good for out of the air. Please look out, machine gun. Engaging.
Strider 4, Box 2.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Target's been wiped out.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
Keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandon ship. Check a ship like this. Control, returning to base. Always have aircraft problems. 3 strikes is around. No judgment. I have lost control.
Enemy on your rear.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
Got a big game hunter.
Can't resist hogging the spotlight. Tears on the next one.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter signaling at super low altitude to bearing 015. Cover reports that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Reach for time. Alpha Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage.
Nice kill.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
My time. Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Watch 2! Missile launched. Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes, so that's why they only sent 4. Never get locked on. Breaking.
Bandit down.
This must be that 3 strikes guy Rudy Squadron was talking about.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Harper drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer.
What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Anti-air combat.
Missile, evading. Catch him now.
Those arms hurt. Oh my God!
Target has been destroyed.
Reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Destroyed the entire fort. I've been hallucinating.
Hallucination! It's a nightmare!
Strider 1, missile away.
Keep bringing him down. Bandit shut down.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss. Missile!
There'll be no excuse if we get stuck after showing up so late.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
The world!
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a fleet is a necessity.
Analysis a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. 5 minutes remaining.
Hurry up and break! Behind you!
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target is hit. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo! Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes are still unharmed.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. 10 years. Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Fox 2.
Imagine!
Strider 1, missile away. Maintain course to return for resupply.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. 3 minutes remaining. Missile launched. Contact imminent. Watch your chaff and flare supply. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Missile away.
Strider 2, Fox 2. This one's mine.
Targeting gun range. Strider 1, locked on target. Fox 2. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Fox 2.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. 2 minutes remaining. Fox 2. Bandit on your 6.
It's my time. All the more in the hands of 3
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Missile launched. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Fox 2. Bandit shut down.
Missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Enemy's got a lock.
Valkyrie, disappointment. Package X or record waiting. Down 2.
Strider 1, watch your tanks.
Also, engaged. 3 strikes in the sky is assignment.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
3 strikes. Relax the drive.
enemy air reinforcements on radar. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Target acquired. Missile launched.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Wait, you take him out.
Consider it done.
I'm on him.
He's on the screen.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Morris, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
That's a miss.
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you. Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
What's on? Firing! I'll give him this hit. And it's gone.
Target acquired.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who be screaming for help. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. You're PMC, aren't you? That's why you got connections with the Ocean military.
You'll have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer. Fox 2.
Come on, Three Strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Scream! Damn it! You paid for this 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together.
Lost its target.
Death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, alright!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you too cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
Missile away. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
You paid for this 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
How dare you!
Strider 1, locked on target. Detecting shell in flight.
Kill you!
10 seconds to contact. Missile launched. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
The ship is my one and only! I'll kill you! What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too. We really tried!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all straggler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no!
Stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. They resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.